In Hillsborough County right now, there is a multi-state federal investigation into a global church. Two religious leaders now in custody. One just facing a judge in Hillsborough County. I'm Frank Wiley.
And I'm Courtney Robinson. The two are accused of using abuse and fear to force followers into working without pay to fund the leaders' luxury lives. Early this morning, federal agents searched a mansion in the Avila neighborhood of Tampa. We watched as agents swarmed the massive landscape. The head of Kingdom of God Global Church, David Taylor, was arrested in Durham, North Carolina this morning. The executive director, Michelle Brannon, just went before a federal judge in Tampa and remains in federal custody tonight. Prosecutors say the two ran a nationwide operation soliciting donations worth tens of millions and lavishing themselves with homes and cars. We have live team coverage of the massive investigation, starting with 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Eric Lasser live outside the exclusive Avila neighborhood.
Yeah, Eric, neighbors waking up to the FBI presence there this morning.
Yeah, Frank, that's right. They tell me that at about 6 o'clock this morning, they could hear helicopters buzzing overhead and then the sounds of a small army of law enforcement, including sheriff's deputies and the FBI.
Nothing good. That's all I can say.
Neighbors like Sheila Malden say they were immediately concerned. Police and federal agents swarming the 32,000 square foot mansion belonging to the Michigan-based Kingdom of God Global Church. Its leader, a controversial, some say cult-like figure, 53-year-old David Taylor.
We always kind of thought there were strange happenings, but nobody ever really knew anything.
Federal prosecutors say Taylor and 56-year-old Michelle Brannon used their ministry to run a nationwide operation that looked more like human trafficking. According to the indictment, the pair forced victims to staff call centers in Michigan, Texas, Missouri, and Florida, raising money around the clock, an estimated $50 million since 2014, paying for luxury homes, cars, and more.
Sometimes you'd see buses pulling in, which seemed really odd.
Prosecutors say those who fell short of donation goals were punished with food restrictions, humiliation, even threats of eternal damnation. Taylor, they say, used his followers as personal servants, controlling where they lived, requiring some to transport women to him and provide emergency contraceptives.
Well, I guess when you think that kids are running from the house, I guess your first thought is there any sort of human trafficking going on there, but, who knows?
Taylor was arrested in North Carolina. Brannon was taken into custody in Tampa. Both face charges that could put them behind bars for decades.
I mean, again, for somebody who can afford to live in there in that kind of house, and you're a pastor of a church, just that's the first red flag.
Tonight, the FBI says it's still looking for more potential victims that are connected somehow with this organization. If you have any information about this case, you're asked to contact the FBI. Reporting live in Tampa, Eric Lasser, 10 Tampa Bay News.